There are anime out there that just leave you absolutely speechless. Theatrical masterpieces that showcase just how powerful anime and manga can be. And then there are anime that leave you speechless, but in a way that sort of makes you stare at the screen and say, what the fuck? It's even rarer, mind you, to find an anime that does both of these things. And yes, it's in the form of a trashy harem show. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You has been one hell of a ride. And though I labeled it as a trashy harem show, I freaking love trashy harem shows, especially ones like this one, as I shall explain, so this was said as a wholehearted compliment. So for context as to why I'm talking about this show again, I recently got married and then went on my honeymoon to Tokyo, so I had to work my balls off to make sure I had content going up while I was away. There was the not so small situation of the wedding, and then I was actually away, so I didn't get a chance to catch up on all the seasonal anime other than watching it natively on Japanese TV, which was rad to see, of course, but there were of course no subtitles. Anyway, I kept seeing on my timeline the antics, the levels of absurdity, the boundaries that this anime was pushing each week, and of course, if you add in the tiny detail that I myself, and I'm an open fan of trashy fan service, you know damn well that I caught up on this show first when I got back, and oh boy, yeah, what a trip. I had around 7 or 8 episodes to catch up on, which takes me to episode 10 as the most current episode out at the time of me making this video. And if you want my simple, honest opinion of just what I thought or currently think about the 100 Girlfriends, freaking masterpiece. This anime is actually so god tier that I don't think we're even worthy enough to have it in our lives in general, you know? Like, what has humanity actually done and accomplished to have deserved this purest form of art? Blows my mind. Really does. The 100 Girlfriends has such a massive roller coaster of emotions intertwined within it. It's funny, it's trashy fan service, it's actually got good story and knows how to do a backstory that makes you love its characters more. Its protagonist is so strong that the age-old question of, but could he beat Goku, has sensibly been answered here. H0Rn3Y is the man who beats Goku, ladies and gentlemen. If not beats him, he makes Goku fall in love with him. Heck, I swear at one point I had that click when our eyes met, and like I feel like I'm now one of Rn3Y's soulmates. And yet, laugh all you want, people, that guy's gonna treat me right. He'll treat me like the true princess that I am. Anyway, characters though. Damn, harem shows are great, but you need to get those girls down or you're falling apart. You'll lose the audience straight away, but boy, does the 100 Girlfriends nail it when it comes to the girls. Said girls are so diverse. Each one of them brings something different, so very unique to the table, be it their personalities, backstories, or how they look. Whether you want tsundere, thirsty girls, or whatever, the 100 Girlfriends really does have a girl for every viewer to connect with. As for the humor aspect of the show, the comedy in this anime is so good. I'm constantly laughing at and with this show. Things from the girls' antics, Rn3Y's attempts to manage his relationships with the girls, and with the show too, as it just does stupid and crazy things. It just does these outrageously dumb things, and it works. Off the top of my head, one moment that really caused social media to talk or go into a bit of a stir was Hikari's ass and booba growing to a ridiculous size. It was a giant WTF moment, but it was just so damn funny. One of the things I absolutely love the most about this series is just how self-aware that it is. It constantly makes jokes at itself, the anime medium in general, or in nods to other shows and franchises. I liken it to last season's Temperu. Apparently I say that weirdly as well, by the way, but hey, I'm not Japanese, British, actually, and that's what we do. We mispronounce. Anyway, my point is that one of the things I really loved about that show was that it was trashy fan service and it knew it. So it treated its fan service completely different. It acknowledged the fact that fan service was a huge part of the series and just openly went with it rather than try to add it in awkwardly. It celebrated the fact that it was a show for trash degenerates like you and I. It treated the fan service as art, and the 100 Girlfriends does the exact same thing, and I freaking love it for that. I think it was either the pool episode or the one before where it kind of announced the next episode was going to be a pool episode, and the 100 Girlfriends was just like, yay, it's the swimsuit episode, celebrating the fact it was a swimsuit episode, and I was like, yeah, 100 Girlfriends, celebrate you and what you're doing for us. And I've also got to say, as a man who openly loves these beach-like episodes, the 100 Girlfriends effort was an absolute banger. The girls were freaking nice in their swimsuits. The episode had great comedic moments as well as moments of high drama, leaving me fully satisfied and asking for seconds. More 100 Girlfriends beach/pool episodes, please. Now, I really have to talk about recent events in the anime because they left me both gobsmacked and applauding the absolute balls of this series. To have the audacity to pull off such a god tier move here, like the 100 Girlfriends were just like, bro, we're doing what we do. You just sit back, you enjoy us. And man, we really did. So the 100 Girlfriends introduced Hikari's mother to the show, and she is set up as like the bad guy character. She's told Hikari, no, you aren't in this relationship with Rentaro and the other girls now. I don't approve of it, your feelings don't matter, and I'm locking you away. In fact, I'm actually moving you far away from them. The family is, of course, super mega rich too, so she has all the security and the guards and whatnot. We, as fans, at this point, we have come to love, freaking adore H0Rn3Y and the Rentaro family now. So we are fully rioting. We have taken to the streets. Free H0Rn3Y, let love be love kind of thing, you know? So yeah, Hikari's mother is set up as a bad guy we as viewers want to rebel against. But if you are trash like I, you are also thinking about just how smoking hot she is. I'm easily distracted. Anyway, back on topic, we have this big rescue mission on the go and we're rooting for the gang. We want H0Rn3Y out of there. We want her back with the fam and to be free of her evil mother's grip, regardless people of hotness levels of said mom. Long story short, of course, Rentaro and Karrarin get caught, but Rentaro's vision is off due to Kusari's laser vision drug, so he can't see anything. And it's here we get this backstory as to why H0Rn3Y, aka Hikari's mom, is doing what she is. And I'm sat here at this moment going, nah, they're not gonna get out of this situation that way, are they? Like, if they did, this would be the play of the entire century. And I gotta say, to be fair, at this point, I dare not predict where or what this show is capable of. And as Rentaro starts to get his vision back, he locks eyes with H0Rn3Y and click, she is now one of his soulmates. That was freaking genius. What a move by the show to get out of that situation. Like, H0Rn3Y was the Ice Queen bad guy. You know, we started to feel for her a bit and understand her situation, and then like the show just ramped it up 12 gears as she fell in love with Rentaro. I honestly can't, man. Like, this anime is so good and I love it. I'm so excited to see where it's going next and like, what are they going to do with it? Like, H0Rn3Y is a pretty damn naughty girl herself, but then her mother also looks set to be the sort who has these kind of levels herself. So what are we even going to get from these two in this situation? Like, my poor mind, it can't even comprehend what a banger series this is and what we're in for. Now, what did you think of this moment and what are your overall thoughts on the 100 Girlfriends? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you wait for the next video to drop, why not check out this video where I talk about all the anime not to miss next season. Loads of good shows to check out. But guys, that is it from me. I'll see you soon with some more. Till then, you take care. Peace, peace.